You can never be more than deserving than you are right now. It's breathtaking how deserving of good, of life, of joy, of abundance. And I know you know that. On some deep level, I know you know that. And in this live, I want us to go deeper with that because your dream is asking you to know it at a level that you've never known it for yourself before. So, my name is Felicia Cersei, your Dream Life Activator. It is my joy to be your partner in believing. And whether you're watching this live or the replay, drop in the chat where you're watching from. And I have a challenge for you. So, where in the world is Felicia? I'm in a hotel because we're getting our solar hooked up today. Well, sort of the next step, and all the electricity's off for several hours today. So, what is that a picture of in the background? Let's get a little contest going. So, whether you're watching uh, the live or the replay, just take a guess. What do you think that picture is in the background? This is the best place that I could find in the room to do this. So let's talk about deserving. Let's talk about worthiness. And if you want to go deeper with this, I am doing a free masterclass on Thursday at 10 o'clock Pacific time, Thursday the 10th, where we're going to dig deeper into the formula for you to know you're deserving so you can live your dream. And yes, it's a leaf with drops on it, with raindrops, which is kind of weird because I'm in the desert. So anyway, thank you for the guess, Sierra. So put in the comment section, I matter. If you are interested in the webinar on Thursday, we'll make sure we get the information to you. So let's talk about deserving. I was having a conversation with somebody in the last couple of days, and we were talking about her dream, and we were talking about the progress that she was making on her dream, or the lack thereof, that there just wasn't a lot of movement on her dream. And she was sharing um, all the different reasons why now's not the time. Family, other obligations, not quite ready, not clear. She had a whole list of reasons why now's not the time to really go for it. And they were all legitimate. In the three-dimensional world, they were all legitimate. But the more we had the opportunity to talk and the deeper we dug in, what we realized as we peeled away the layers, and so I want you to come with me now as we peel away the layers that are behind the reasons why you're not fully engaged in your dream to the degree that it demands and it's asking from you. Um, when it really comes down to it, the thing that I have noticed with the thousands of people that I have spoken to around the world and the hundreds of people that I've had the honor of working with directly, there is this insidious concept. Yes, it's a feeling, but it's a concept of yourself that deep down, you don't deserve that much good. You don't deserve the kind of impact that your dream is asking you to make. You don't deserve the abundance, the flow, the freedom. Now, I'm saying that, but I'm not me. I'm not saying that to you. That's what that voice that inside that gets triggered, that's what says to you. That's what says to me. That's what says to all of us. It's in the culture. A deep sense of undeserving is in the culture. Now, it doesn't show up that way. So, give me some thumbs up in the comment section if there's anything in you that sometimes can sneak up. Now, let me share with you how it shows up. So, this may be more of a way to recognize it because it doesn't just announce, hey, you are undeserving. It doesn't come out and it's not that obvious. But here are the ways that undeserving shows up. Number one, if there's a belief that you have to work harder in order to show that you earn it. If you deep down have this concept about yourself that you will be able to be successful, you will be able to have what it is that you really want if you just work a little harder. That's actually a camouflage for undeserving. So you don't have to put it in the comment section if that's you, but I know that sometimes that voice can pop up for me that if I just work a little harder, then I can prove myself. I have to earn my good mentality. I have to earn my good paradigm. If there's anything in you that says, I have to prove that I'm worth this, that I deserve this, that is a camouflaged way that undeserving shows up. So that's one way that undeserving shows up. Another way that undeserving shows up is when we look at other people and we think, that they need something from you. They need something from me. And those other people's needs are more important than yours. That you look at what they need and you say, well, let me put my dream on hold because I need to attend to what's going on with them. I need to make sure that I'm here for them. Now, I'm not saying to ignore the people in your life, but when we make other people's needs more important than your dream, the aliveness that's moving through you, it is an insidious way of saying, I don't deserve. I'm undeserving. My dream doesn't matter. My dream just doesn't matter as much. And then the third way, so there's lots of ways, but these are three ways in particular that I just want you to notice. Do you find yourself having these conversations? Um, Number one, if I work hard, then I prove that I've earned that I deserve my dream. Number two, that there's somebody whose needs are more important than mine, so let me back burner my needs, my desires. That's a way of saying that I really don't. What's important to me doesn't matter, which is another way of saying that I don't deserve this. And number three, when we see somebody else having good and somehow you feel left out, that's not going to happen for you. And so there's a feeling of disappointment, there's a feeling of envy, there may even be a feeling of begrudging their good. All of that is just simply a symptom that there's that old voice that wants to pop up, that insidious voice that every human being on this planet has to deal with in some way, shape, or form, that pops up and says, I don't deserve this good. I don't deserve this. I had dinner with Stedman Graham back last summer. There was a very small group of us that had the honor of having dinner with him. For those of you who don't know Stedman Graham, he's Oprah Winfrey's partner. And and he talks about this when he talks, and he was talking about it in a much more intimate way at our dinner, where he talked about every single day, because of being Oprah's partner. And he has his own work in the world. He has a remarkable work in the world. Every single day, Stedman Graham has to get up and say, what I'm doing matters. What I'm doing matters. Now, I so appreciate that example, because here's a man whose partner, who's the partner of one of the most powerful women on the planet. And you would think that he oozes self-confidence, and he does. And every single day, he has to get up and remind himself that he matters. Again, that's an insidious message that I don't deserve this. I don't deserve this. So just check in with yourself to see if that voice of non deserving is showing up in those forms. And if you want to go deeper in how to transform this, join me on Thursday, February 10th, 10 o'clock Pacific time, for my free masterclass. We're going to dig deeper into the formula of how to really know that you matter so you can go forward with your dream. Put the phrase I matter in the comment section, and we'll make sure that we get that information to you. So how do we turn this around? Let's not just hang out in the ickiness of, oh, okay, that's what undeserving sounds like. You want to recognize what the voice is, and you want to recognize what it feels like in your body, because it can be so insidious, and it can seem so logical, and it can seem like that it's normal to have this voice. It's not. It may be normal, but it's not natural. So how do you turn it around? Well, let me give you 5 spiritual secrets to turning around this insidious feeling of undeserving. All right. So number 1, understand that you didn't put yourself here. Now, I know conceptually we get that, right? But I'm looking you in the eye and I want you to feel this down to the marrow of your bone. You did not put yourself here. You didn't decide to come. I mean, I know there's theories that say that, but even at that level, you're at a much higher level than you are in this three-dimensional realm. Something so profound saw that your presence was required. And so that divine intelligence, that divine power literally wove you into existence from the very substance of itself, which is love. It's only love. And love saw that there was a void and saw that you, this perfect incarnation of you, could fill that void. And so you were loved into existence. You were created from the very fabric of love itself. You were loved into existence. I want you to, in the comment section, I want you to put, I was loved into existence. I was loved into existence. Really allow yourself to take that in. If you knew that beyond a concept and allowed it to literally design its ways into the very cell of your being, you'd never doubt your deservingness, your worthiness, your existence again. I was loved into existence. There is a power that is breathing you. There is a power that woke you up this morning. You can't even take one breath on your own. You are so loved that you can't even take one breath on your own. Get that right now. Get the fact that you were loved into existence and that you can't, there's something breathing you. If you get nothing else from this live today, really allow those words to just work their way into the very DNA of your being. So that leads, rather than the insidious concept of not being deserving, the reality, the deep knowing that you were loved into existence. Let that lead. Let that be the generating force for your day. All right. So that's the first spiritual secret of how to build a deeper sense of deservingness, a deeper sense of worthiness. Second spiritual secret, and I've got these written down, that you were designed to thrive. When you think about the human body alone, the human body is designed to thrive. That stress and worry and a sense of undeservingness actually breaks your immune system down. It breaks down your telomeres, which are, the thing that give you life and allow your nervous system to work effectively. It's like they're the fountain of youth, right there in your body. A feeling of unworthiness, a feeling of undeservingness literally breaks your body down. Now, again, it may feel normal, but it is not natural. Your natural state is one of thriving. And you thrive when you are coming from a place of knowing how deserving and how worthy and how loved and supported by the universe you are. So when you feel that feeling and hear that thinking and see yourself identifying as that person who is unworthy, notice, recognize in the moment that you are literally breaking down your body. This is not the intent of this divine intelligence. This divine intelligence did not create you to then go out and suffer in order for your body to break down. It just doesn't make sense. That just doesn't make sense. You were built to thrive, and you thrive when you are doing what brings you most alive. And you will only do what brings you most alive when you are aware of how deserving and how worthy you are. So put an amen in the comment section if you agree with that, whether you're watching this now or watching the replay. And if you want to join me to go deeper into this topic, join me this Thursday, February 10th, 10 o'clock Pacific time for my free masterclass and put "I matter" in the comment section and we'll get you the information. All right. So that's number two, that you were designed to thrive. Number three, you were given this unprecedented gift of the ability to create. Every single one of us was given unlimited capacity to create. It's breathtaking, the power of our ability to create anything that you can think of. And here's the thing, you are creating right now. And right now, unaware and unattended to at any given point for any of us, because unworthiness is just one thought away. It's just one thought away. We're just one thought away from a thought of unworthiness. Yes, I love that. Absolutely. That you are designed to thrive. You are designed to thrive. So, that one thought away from unworthiness. So when we are in the state of unworthiness, that's the soup that you are creating in. And so the only thing you can do is see through the filter of either having to earn it, it's going to get snatched away, you don't really deserve it. Even if you create the results that you want, you don't get to be a part of it because unworthiness is like contaminating it. That's it. Good soup. So own this unprecedented capacity to create. And a divine intelligence would not waste that power on something not worthy of it. The very fact that you have this capacity to create is evidence that you are worthy. It's not going to give you something to someone who's not worthy of it. So I am worthy of my creative capacity. I am worthy of my creative capacity. Put that in the chat. Own it with every fiber of your being. So that's number three. Number four. So number one, you were divinely appointed and designed. Number two, your natural state is thriving. You are created to thrive. Number three, you are given this unprecedented capacity to create because you are worthy. And number four, you have a dream. You have a desire. Divine intelligence, God, universal spirit, whatever you want to call it, is not a terrorist. It's not a terrorist. It would not give you a dream and say, but you don't get to have it. We need to fire that concept of this higher power. This dream is a gift because you are worthy of this mighty dream. I am worthy of my dream. I am worthy of my dream. Again, put it in the comment section. I want you all to be writing these in the comment section, whether you're watching this live or the replay, in order to really own these principles, to take them down into the fiber of your being so that they are the principle by which leads your life. These are the guiding principles of your life. This divine intelligence gives you this dream because it wants you to wake up, number one, to your worthiness. You cannot live your dream in the soup of unworthiness. And so the divine intelligence is giving you this dream, not because it wants to torture you, but because it wants you to wake up to how magnificent you are and to own your deeper sense of worthiness. And it wants you to discover more of who you are created to be. Your dream is a gift. Your dream is not meant to torture you. It is a gift that we receive as a being of knowing your worthiness. And then finally, number five, the fifth spiritual secret of really owning your worthiness is noticing those times when you feel it. Unworthiness is in the background. It can pop up in any given moment. And the mastery is to it's to generate a sense of worthiness, and you have that power to be able to generate a sense of worthiness and to put your focus on when you feel worthy. It's like, oh, this is what worthiness feels like, and you put your attention there. What you focus on grows. Your energy flows where attention goes. So you focus on that expansive feeling in your system and that concept of yourself of being worthy. And ask yourself, if I knew myself worthy, if I knew all of these things that Felicia just shared with me, how does it feel and what would I do? How does it feel and what would I do? All right, so know that you did not put yourself here, that you were created from the very essence of love itself, that you are love expressed. That's number one. This is how we shifting this. Number two, you were designed to thrive. You are literally designed to thrive, and you thrive when you know your sense of worthiness. Number three, you have this unprecedented power to create. This divine intelligence does not give us this power when give it to something that's not worthy of it. Number four, you're given this dream to unlock this power. And number five, you have the capacity to feel the presence of this divine intelligence moving through you, all around you, and being carrying you. All right. So again, put your comments in the comment section about what's really speaking to you from this. And join me Thursday, February 10th, 10 o'clock Pacific time, free masterclass, 3 keys to creating your ultimate life now. If you want information about that, put I matter in the comment section. We'll make sure that we get that to you. Let me wrap my arms around you and help you know you matter, that you are worthy, you are deserving, and let's get you going, living the dream that's seeking to live through you. It's love seeking expression through you. Know how much I deeply love and appreciate each one of you. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Felicia Searcy, your Dream Life Activator. Your dream is my passion. Join me Thursday, February 10th, 10 o'clock Pacific time for my free masterclass. Let's get you going. Mwah. God bless.